to a new video. I wanted to talk to you about something important that the sooner you realize, the better. And that is that one of the most important things in life, maybe the only thing that really matters, is whether you feel like life was worth living or not at the end. And, feel like life is worth living now. Now, to a lot of people, they might not feel that way. Some people feel like there's some value to the life, some people feel like there's none. But in the end, I guess, if you enjoy life, that is a pretty big aspect. So how do you enjoy life? Well, generally, you stay true to yourself. You do the things that you want to do, and you try to uphold the social contracts, because you kind of need to do that in order for coexistence to work. You cannot really coexist with others without social contracts. So for example, you don't want to get killed in your sleep. Okay, I'm not gonna kill you in your sleep, so you're not gonna kill me in my sleep. Cool, we've figured that out. Now generally that works. It's like, don't do things unto others that you don't want done to yourself. It generally works in today's world. There are some instances where it doesn't seem to work, and there are terrible people in the world, and there are extremely stupid people in the world as well that don't really abide by these social contracts, which is very sad. But the more you abide by them, the more you have a right to ask that of the world. Now, if the world respects it or not is a different thing. But you should respect others if you want to live a respectable life yourself, or get any form of respect for the type of life that you want to live. Now, your life is your life, so you don't really need to get other people involved. And, well, sadly, most of the things that we do in life actually involve other people. So it's hard to enjoy a lot of things without involving other people, or the government, which is kind of weird and sad. Can't just build a hut in the woods and just live there, because that's gonna be illegal in some way, which is really strange. You do something by yourself that doesn't really affect other people, and somehow it's illegal. But then again, I guess, other people can try to take it from you. But there comes the social contract again. Most people will probably want it to be a possibility to live in the wilds. But that's not really the point of the video. The point of the video is that I want you guys to be able to enjoy your lives. To be able to find the path to happiness. I mean, the path to your own happiness anyways. And what I mean by that is, I want you to be able to be true to yourself. I want you to not feel ashamed. And I want you to beat shame, because shame kind of gets in the way. And the younger you are, when you beat shame and those kind of feelings, like, I'm scared of talking in front of people, I'm scared of people judging me, I'm scared of this and that. I used to be extremely scared, I couldn't even order at McDonald's. And now I can stand in front of people and do tons of weird stuff. And you can do that too. You just need to train just like everything else. You just need to fight it. And generally, it depends on the country you're in, but generally, free hugs can help a lot. So if you do free hugs, maybe you're gonna feel like you're gonna get a heart attack the first 5 times when you do it, but if you do those 5 times within a span of 2 weeks, it's gonna get easier. Then the 6th time is actually not gonna be that hard. And the 10th time, you're gonna have almost gotten rid of that fear. And the cool thing about that is that actually applies to most other things as well. It's gonna take a little bit of the weight of doing presentations away as well. So you're gonna be able to do presentations in school, or stand in front of people and talk. You're gonna be able to, if you're a guy, talk to girls, or if you're, just interested in talking to people, whether you're a guy or a girl and you just want to talk to people. Which will always be weird if you go up and talk to a stranger, but you're gonna be able to more easily do that without feeling shame, and you're gonna be able to be yourself and stay true to your own opinion and nature and stuff a little more easily. So stop caring about what other people do that doesn't really affect you, and value yourself and your own opinions and your own heart a little bit more. Stay true to yourself. There's no point in being a part of a group and being like, I have to have these opinions to be accepted and all that. It's not really what you need. And you see, there's a problem with that kind of mindset. If you want to be accepted by someone and therefore you have to change to be accepted by them, you are not really being accepted, if you get what I mean. You want to be accepted, but that's not you. That's a mask that you're wearing. So in the end, that acceptance that you're searching for is something that you'll never be able to get unless you're true to yourself and honest. And try to be as honest as possible with other people as well. I mean, you don't have to say anything, but when you're gonna say things, try to not lie. It helps quite a bit. You don't need to tell anyone anything, and I mean, you don't need to get yourself into trouble, but you don't need to lie. And you don't need to be part of a group if you don't feel it's right for you. There are great people in the world. There are people who will love you for who you are, and there are people who want to see you grow and become an even better version of yourself without really changing who you are at your core, but rather strengthening it so that you can be true to yourself. Those are the type of people you might want in your life. So my advice is to surround yourself with people like that if you want to live a life true to yourself and enjoy life and not regret most of your life at the time when you're in your deathbed, so to say, or your pathway to the next life. I wonder how it all works. Does it just stop? How anticlimactic. Anyways, thanks for watching, and know that even you can make a difference. Take care.